Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Physically, digitally, it's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. Marvel hooked us up with Volume 4 of Spider-Gwen called Predators. This series just dives right into things. It collects issues 19 through 23 by Jason Latour, Hannah Blumenreich, Robbi Rodriguez, Jorge Coelho, Jordan Gibson, Rico Renzi, and Lauren Affe. Basically, if you haven't read the first 3 volumes, don't start here. You should really go and read the first 3 volumes to get to this point. I have read the first couple issues. I don't even know if I've read the first volume completely. Maybe I have. But I haven't really read Spider-Gwen for a while. It's not really my thing. So I kind of dove into this fairly blind, and this really does dive you into it. Now, I understood generally what was going on, but a lot of stuff's missed. This really kind of feels like a bridging arc between Volume 3 and Volume 5 to kind of set things up of where things are going. It doesn't really have much of a start, doesn't really have much of an end. It just feels like a middle chapter of something. So it's kind of hard to recommend for people just to pick up out of the blue. Spider-Gwen, though, is a really entertaining series. It's basically Gwen Stacy getting Spider-Man powers on an alternate Earth. The writing is, I think, really entertaining. It's good, it's solid, it's funny, there's some good humor in there. There's clearly some jokes that have been going on for a while that I don't know because I haven't been reading the series. And the art by Robbi Rodriguez and I think it's Rico Renzi is the other one. No, Jorge Coelho is the other one. The art is actually really good, and even just the flipping off of one artist for one issue, don't really notice much of a thing at all. I will say, though, the issue 23 that's in here, it's one of the best comics that I've read in a really long time. It's kind of funny about that. For the $15.99, it's almost worth getting that alone if you can't pick up the individual issue. It focuses on Mary Jane and her band, the Mary Janes. It doesn't really have much to do with Spider-Gwen at all. It's all about sexual harassment and guys harassing women, and feels really appropriate for the Me Too campaign that's going on, stuff like that. So really random timing on that. It is a fantastic issue. I think it's a great read. It's something you don't see too often. It had a little bit of an Archie vibe about it, not in a bad way, but overall, I was blown away by that particular issue and absolutely loved it. So that alone was a massive highlight of it. But overall, this is just. It's good, it's just not one I would kind of dive into reading. As far as the art, this is what we get for art style. I don't even know how to describe it. It kind of has like an animated feel to it a little bit, which is cool. I actually dig the art style. I actually really dig the art style. So there's that. It's, though it's a Spider-Man character, there's not tons of, Spider-Man-ish moments, if that makes sense. We don't get Gwen swinging through with giant panels. A lot of it is broken down to, 4-panel segments like this, or kind of paneled segments like that. The comic does also have, a Wolverine and some other stuff in there. Yeah, that's probably about as Spider-Man-ish as you get. So the art I actually really dig. I like the art even more than the writing, and it's pretty solid. Within, you're going to get covers, and you're going to get some back material, a little bit. You get another variant, and then you get kind of process of doing some of the art itself. Even the inside cover says to start with number 1. Don't start with here, you should start with number 1, and I kind of agree with that, and that's basically my assessment. So I really actually enjoyed this, just not picking it up straight off the shelf without having read anything else. As I said, this is $15.99. I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with that. With this, as always, thank you so much for support of our site. Thank you for watching these videos. If you want to get your own copy, you should go to your local comic shop first and foremost. Go support them. If you don't know if you have a shop near you, go and use a link beneath this video. There, you put in your zip code, it'll tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, we've got some affiliate links, but they're affiliate links, so you do support our site. Thank you for that. If you're into Spider-Gwen, Marvel, comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, well, keep swinging, make my Marvel, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.